How you guys doing? What's going on? Blessings I send your way. This is Polo Gold. Praise one, love one, God only, and welcome to Polo Gold Vision. And I'm on a mission to bring hope to as many people and their families that I can, starting with myself. Because I got to get right on a daily basis. Because if I'm not good for nobody. If I'm not good with God, I'm not good for nobody. Oh, yes. And I didn't always stick by God, but God always stuck by me, man. And that is an amazing thing. And that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Hope all is well with you guys. So today's December 1st, the last month of the fourth quarter. What we've done up to now, the results will be represented and present themselves January, February, March, April, next year. So I'm hoping that you've been working hard to bring in 22 on a good note. And if you haven't, well, let's press the reset button. Boom, reset. And let's do this now. Let's get it done, champs. Let's get it done. Now, I wanted to check in with you guys, welfare check, and talk to you guys about history. Once again, history. Now, I'm going to break this down for you guys. And this is an idea that just came. It's amazing. I broke down history into two subjects. Number one, his story. Number two, her story. Once again, his story and her story. Okay? And ultimately, we're going to talk about what's your story. What are you going to leave? What impact, what impression are you going to leave? What am I going to leave? Okay? So, let's talk about his story. What I'm going to talk about right now, there's a lot of pain that I went through, a lot of sacrificing, a lot of judgment from family, from friends, from relatives, from loved ones, a lot of tears that were produced that had to come out, because when you make a decision to live life and take a risk and follow your dreams and get to know your gift, then people are going to think you're crazy. People aren't going to understand you. But as long as you know and you realize and you remember that we were brought to this earth and all of us have a gift, and we were created by the Creator, and the gift that He created in us is to glorify Him. And it doesn't matter what gift it is, as long as it's for the right reason and you're doing it for the right cause, then you're going to be okay to glorify God, right? And help others. Okay, so here we go. His story. Let's talk about Steve Harvey, Denzel Washington, Raul Reese, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Gandhi, Abraham Lincoln, King David, Jesus Christ. These men thought outside the box. And when they did, they were ridiculed, made fun of, executed, crucified. But they lived and they made history with His story. And they broke boundaries. The Wright brothers, they created the plane. And people thought they were crazy. They thought that flying was only for birds. But they created the planes, and then now because of that, we can travel from here to there, from there to here. We can travel from United States to Europe in a couple hours. Not a couple hours, but it's better than being in a boat. But they thought they were crazy. Steve Harvey, his family thought that he was crazy. But now he's helping so many people by building others up and reminding us to live with our dreams and have vision. Okay? Now let's talk about her story. Amelia Earhart, a female, a woman who decided she wanted to fly and bake brownies, and they thought she was crazy. Helen Keller, when she was born blind and deaf, and they thought that she was crazy. And when they figured out that she was blind and deaf, then they were like, oh, she's not crazy, she just can't hear, she can't see. Later on, there's an autobiography about her, and one of her sayings was, life is too short, eat the dessert first. Wow. How about Mother Teresa? Oh, man. Powerful women. And also all my single, independent, strong women that are holding it down without a man. Man, amazing. How about Marie Callender's? Have you heard of Marie Callender's? This lady was working in a diner, and the diner was going out of business. Okay? And she told the diner, you know what? Let me bring a pie here and see if I could turn around your business. She brought a pie. People bought some slices. They liked it. She came back the next day. There was a demand for her pies. And then every day, more demand of her pies. And every day, more demand for the pies that she was making. a single mother holding it down, but with vision. Now she has many chains of Marie Canonders all over the world. Because I don't know if it's all over the world, but all over the United States, because she believed in her vision. And even though they thought she was crazy, the owner of the diner where she worked, she's like, whatever, bring whatever you want to bring. I don't care. He didn't believe in her, but she believed in her because she found her gift. So these ladies, with their story, her story, left an impression and a legacy in history. Okay, you guys? By finding their gift, whether it's baking pies, cutting hair, cutting lawns, driving, being a pilot and driving planes, driving buses, doesn't matter. Being an animator, making movies, animation movies, being a director. And don't forget, you're the director in your life. You're the director, the producer, the writer. You're the main actor in your life. What are you writing in your life to make it go down in history and leaving a legacy, right? So the way we can accomplish this is by tapping into our gifts, God-given gifts. And the best way to do this, that there's one power, there's a couple powers that we all share, but we all have individual, unique powers that were given to us by the Creator, that were created just for each one of us. But the one power that we all share is by deciding to live in the moment of now, today, now. Because if I live in the past, I get depressed. If I live in the future, I get anxious. But if I live in the moment of now and let go of the past and not look too far into the future, but just in today, what can I accomplish today? Then I have power. And then I could tap into my gift and create what I need to create. Okay, you guys. Now, today is December 1st. My brother in Christ, but I knew him for about 30 some years, Jose Pepe Lopez Munoz. Today's his birthday, and he passed away April 24th, 2021. His funeral was there. Was on May 20th, 2021. And I was there, and I was able to speak on his behalf because he asked me to. Okay, you guys. Now, he died after fighting terminal cancer for 7 years. And I could be like, man, why God? Why God? Nope. I say, thank you, God, for you extended his life with us for 7 more years. Towards the end, he about a week prior, April 12th, he said to me, my mom, and my dad, hey, I'm done taking chemo. I'm ready to go. And we told him, are you sure? He said, yes. So we gave him a hug. And within about a week or so, 10 days or so, 12 days, he was gone. Okay. But during those 7 years and all the years that I known him, he was my business partner, where we help people save money, get out of debt, and make sure their families are properly protected. And we helped a lot of people. We mentored a lot of people, not just in business, but during those 7 years that he had terminal cancer, we were out there bringing hope to people. And he left a legacy with his story. Oh, man. Thank you, Pepe. I love you, brother. Thank you for everything, brother. I hope you're resting in peace. I know you're okay. You're healthy. You're wealthy. You're okay. You're in heaven. And you're good, Papa. Thank you. I love you, champ. I love you, champ. Thank you so much. Yes. And that's his story that he left in history. Okay. Now, the last video that I shot, I was in IKEA. And I never been that way on my own. I took 2 buses. So on the way back, I was trying to find the bus stop. I couldn't find it. This lady kind of helped me. So I got to the corner of the street. And when I got to the corner of the street, I hear, Marco, what's up, champ? I'm like, what's up, champ? How you doing? He's like, it's me, Richard Garcia. I'm like, whoa. So he's at a red light, and I got a green light, so I'm crossing. I'm like, hey, can I get in your car? He's like, sure. I get in the car, boom. He's like, what's up, man? It's Richard Garcia, another soldier. And I met this brother of mine a couple years ago when I took a couple buses to go visit my mom in the hospital. She made it. She was good. Way before 2020. And we talked for a little bit, and then we switched numbers and remained in contact. And now he was talking to me, and I got in the car, and he dropped me off at another bus stop at Mount Sac College, Community College. And while we were driving, he was talking about how he's taking care of his mother, how he's being there with her, how it's hard, but he's willing to do what's hard to make sure that she's living well. And that's his story that he's going to leave in history. You know what I mean, you guys? And then I said, Richard, you're helping me more than you ever know, because that means I'm on the right path, because I'm going to help my mom and dad, because they sacrificed so much. Okay, and that's part of my dream, to take care of them all the way to the end, the same way they took care of me, to give them the retirement that they deserve. You know what I mean? And that's my legacy that I want to leave. That I want to help them and I want to mentor kids and stuff like that. So Richard Garcia, go Steelers. Love you, bro. Thanks, champ. I appreciate you so much. Please be safe out there. Happy holidays. So you guys, what are we doing? What story are you putting out? Things happen. Yes, things happen. But where you're at right now does not determine what you can do or what you can accomplish. I believe in you. You can, you will, you must. We can, we will, we must. We are the directors. All we got to do is let go of the pain or let go of what happened yesterday or the days before or what happened last year or years ago and focus on today. And by living in today, in the moment now, there's power. Then we can unwrap our precious gift of life. Then we can create the life that we deserve. But it's not going to be easy. It's going to be hard, you guys. We're going to be doubted. People are going to bet against us. People are going to want to see us fall. Sometimes family and loved ones. And that's just how it is. But it's all good. It's all good because when God is with us, nothing can stop us. And if God is for us, who can be against us? No one. So every morning, when you wake up, make sure you wake up and say, I woke up in beast mode. And make it happen, you guys. Because time is slipping. Time is gone. Not everybody made it to this point. Okay? Look how fast this year went by. So with that being said, what are we doing, you guys? Let's get it done, champs. We can, we will, we must. Okay, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go, champs. Let's go, champs. Let's go, champs. Let's knock it out the park, champs.